the latest news, updates, and more from the world of health and medicine. This is Medical Minutes.
All right, welcome back. Let's welcome in Wish TV medical expert and former U.S. Surgeon General, Dr. Jerome Adams. Doc, good to see you. Thanks for coming into studio today.
Always great to be in studio.
Happy holidays, sir.
Yeah.
Let's start there, okay? Holiday season also means an uptick usually in flu, COVID now, and also cold. So what are the numbers looking like, and what are you most worried about?
Well, we know we had a surge at the end of summer, beginning of fall, and that surge has been coming down steadily, but we're starting to see the COVID numbers tick back up again. Most of your viewers probably know someone who's had COVID in the last couple of weeks, so it's why I've been really telling people, make sure you get your flu shot. Make sure you get up to date on your COVID vaccine. Make sure you understand your risk. If you're someone who's got diabetes, if you're someone who's obese, if you're someone who uses an inhaler, especially important that you're prepared going into the holiday season.
Testing has always been a concern for you, right? And the government's now getting involved in that again, too. You think that's a good thing, right?
I think that is a wonderful thing because we need to use the tools we have available. We're in a different place, but if we don't use the tools, then we're not going to be any different than what we were in 2020. The U.S. government is sending out 4 free COVID tests to every family in America at covidtest.gov. You can go there and sign up, and they will send your test out. I actually signed up earlier today for my 4 free tests, and I recommend people do that.
Why not? And have them on hand, right? I mean, I know I was sick a couple of months ago, and it was before they were offering it again. It was after they stopped offering. I had to go to CVS. I had to go. They didn't have any there, so I had to go to another one, and I had to pay out of pocket. And it was just have them.
And 2 reasons. Number one, you can test before you go to a family gathering, particularly if you're going to see grandma or someone who's vulnerable, and if you're having some symptoms that you don't know if it's allergies or not, you can test before. But also on the back end, if you're having symptoms after traveling, you can tell whether or not you're positive and you need to isolate, and you can get Paxlovid.
Okay, well there you go. And as far as the holidays go, most of us are preparing to eat a lot on things. I know I am.
I am.
So how do you do it, but also balance weight? I mean, that's always a concern of mine.
Well, number one, all things in moderation. But a couple of tips. We know people like to drink on the holidays, but make sure you're mixing in water because alcohol is a lot of calories, and when we drink, we also want to eat. Number 2, don't hang around the kitchen. Go into the living room, go outside, because we know when we're in the kitchen and food's just sitting around, we'll grab it. Get up and move.
Yep.
That's important. But then also, don't wait until Thanksgiving dinner to eat. Everyone makes that mistake. They're like, I'm going to eat a big dinner, so I don't want to eat breakfast. If you eat a little bit throughout the day, you're going to be less likely to overindulge when it comes time to Thanksgiving dinner. So those are 3 easy tips, in addition to just being aware of what you're putting on your plate. A little bit of everything. Don't pile up the plate and turn it into a Thanksgiving mountain. If you do that, then you can enjoy the day.
Easier said than done. But something that also helps me, I usually a little uptick on the exercise around the holidays. That seems to help, right?
Well, I mean, get out and go for a walk. Take the dogs for a walk. A little bit of movement goes a long way.
Yeah, it certainly does. With the holidays also comes some stress for a lot of people. So what are your concerns when it comes to mental health and as we inch closer to the holidays?
Well, as a doctor, I'm very concerned. We know suicide rates go up around the holidays. Overdose rates go up. People get more depressed. Sometimes it's because you don't have family when everyone else is gathering. Sometimes it's because of your family. But that said, we know if you're not getting enjoyment out of the things that you normally do, if you're having trouble sleeping, disruption, those are signs. Not getting enjoyment in life. And if you're feeling like you're someone who is struggling, you can call 988. New Suicide Prevention Hotline or Crisis Prevention Hotline is a great way to actually talk to someone and actually get the help that you need.
Dr. Adams, always good to see you, sir. Again, happy holidays. Thanks for coming in. We look forward to having future conversations with you as well. Good.
Enjoy that turkey in moderation.
This is the Medical Minutes Podcast. Be informed and stay connected for the latest news and information when you like, subscribe, and follow this podcast. And discover even more from the All Indiana Podcast Network. Now at allindianapodcast.com.